Okay, so I like to choose different washi tapes. So let's see, what are we gonna use this week? Well, maybe I'll actually look at the stickers first. Let me know if you can hear me okay, by the way. I don't know if the music is too loud or too quiet. I've been using the Seasons of the Year sticker book quite a lot. You have the messiest nose ever, no rhyme or reason. You try to do the fancy stuff, you just can't sustain it. But you love watching other people do it. Audio's perfect. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to be more like loosey-goosey with myself. I'm trying to be more go with the flow. I'm an INFJ. I want to be an INFP. That's my goal right now, is to become a P, not a J. So I love that. Ooh, I'm liking this sticker sheet for this week. So maybe I'll kind of go off of this here. Fall back. That's today. Yeah, as Dead Chrome was talking about the time changing today. I'm going to put this here so that I remember. You're an ENFP? You'll help me? Of course you're an E. I can totally see that. E being extroverted. I am sort of borderline E and I. Like very borderline. And everything else I think is totally the extreme. Like totally N, totally F, totally J. But I'm trying to shift to a P. Go with the flow. Exactly. I'm like, I'm not going to have a stream schedule anymore. And I think that I'm actually going to stream more. Isn't that crazy how that works? Pretty sure that's what's going to happen because I was putting so much pressure on myself, you know? Ooh, why don't we do some writing washi tape since it is NaNoWriMo? So writing. Ooh, with teacups maybe. Okay, I want to see what looks good with these stickers too. So we've got writing, hey, teacups, and I want sort of like another, like a medium-sized one, maybe like an in-between one. Let me see what I can find here. That would be good. Good fall colors too, exactly. I mean, this matches the boot color there. But do these go together? I could see it. Oh, I just hit my funny bone on the drawer. You put all your dishes away. Go you, Carly. Okay, good. It looks good. I know, isn't that the worst feeling? Like, ouch. The least funny of all the bones. It's so true. All right. So today, when did I start streaming? 11? So I'm streaming today about 11 to 2. So I'm going to put that in here first. You haven't done that in ages. I think it's been a while for me too. Okay, so pretty much I want to preface that I don't want to overpromise myself, overpromise to everyone exactly like what I'm planning to stream, but this is for me, this is what I feel inspired to do this week. So let's see what actually happens. But I feel inspired to starting tomorrow, start doing meditations in Discord. So if anyone wants to come in on Discord, we'll probably start doing some morning meditations. So let me put that link in there. And that would be in the morning. Let me see if this pen works. I feel like it was out before. I wonder if I could test it on something. You can't wait? Okay, yeah, we're good. So I'm not sure if I'm going to actually mark it out as times or just kind of write. I'm just going to write this. I'm going to say morning, probably for about half an hour. Meditations on Discord. Heart. And let me just see if I can do it Monday through Friday. That's what I'm going to put on here. And then for streaming, my plan is to do about 3-hour streams midday while my baby is napping. So that would be around the same time that it is today, so like 11 to 2-ish. And my thought is that mostly this is going to be tarot. Now, is Tuesday the full moon? I feel like, is Tuesday the full moon? Let's look it up. Full moon, November. Am I kind of glitchy? I hope I'm not glitchy. November 2022. November 8th. Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, Tuesday, right? And that's a full moon blood eclipse. Okay, so okay, perfect. So that means that Tuesday, the tarot readings will be here on Twitch, and we'll do full moon readings. We'll do full moon blood eclipse readings. And I've been thinking about what I want that spread to be. Like, I want it to be very powerful. And then on the other days, I'm mostly going to be doing, I'm thinking of doing kind of like chill coloring time and tarot readings on YouTube all the other days. I think that that's my plan. Okay, so Tuesday, this is going to be full, come on, pen. Ah, the pen's going to drive me crazy. I might just switch it to a new one. Oops. Okay. Let's see what's happening in here. Yeah, see, it's like basically out of ink. So let's put in the new one. Take off that little tip. There. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Full moon stream. And today is writing and planning. And so the rest of the days, these are going to be, I'm thinking like coloring and tarot. And maybe we'll do some watercolor at some point. But I want to start with coloring because it's less intimidating. Well, I spelled that wrong. Coloring and tarot, that'll be on YouTube. There we go. Watercolor, you do watercolor. Lilith, what do you like to watercolor? I have a vision for my next 2 watercolors. I want to do the face of a deer with antlers. And within the antlers, on one of them, I want in between the antlers, like the spaces in between, to have like spider webs. It's actually something I wanted to do in October and I didn't. And then on the other one, I want it to have sort of like the pattern of butterfly wings. What was that? Something just hit my window. I was just looking. It must have been like a leaf, like maybe a leaf blew into it. Oh, thanks, Lilith. You do illustrations for your stories. You're working on a dragon. my gosh, Lilith, I don't know if you are on Discord or if it's okay if you like, don't want to join, but if you want to join and share some of your illustrations, I bet you everyone would love to see it. And I should have mentioned this before, but I've got a writing sprint bot on Discord that's basically available anytime. So anyone who wants to do more writing sprints, come join our Discord. It's there. It's always there. Okay, so then in the evening, probably once I get Arthur down for bed, so I'm thinking around 9 to 10 or so every night, I'm going to get on YouTube, and this is including tonight. This is the hope. This is to stay on track for NaNoWriMo. This, I better do this, is writing sprints on YouTube. So that'll be the plan. Oh, and Saturday morning is the farmer's market. Broccoli twist, no schedule, you said? Right, exactly. I'm such a planner that I cannot undo my mind. Like, I'm trying to be a P so much, but look at me, I'm being a J. So I'll just, again, here's my disclaimer. This is what I feel inspired to do this week, but I'm not making any promises. So I'm going to do what I feel like doing in the moment, but in this moment, I feel inspired to plan, and this is what I plan. Writing. But you all should call me out if I'm ever like, here's my new schedule. Be like, no, Violet, you can't do schedules. Remember that? Your life is too crazy and you can't do schedules. Because the thing is that I've always been like very self-disciplined. Like I myself would love to organize and have everything in a schedule. But I've realized that now being a mom to a toddler and like everything that went down with a cat just now, like I have no control over things anymore. The control is gone. Totally gone. You're totally not great. Oh, Lilith, it doesn't matter. I'm sure it's wonderful. And also, like, who cares? You do you. Okay, so then, put some of this, put this one down the middle. And once I block off the times, I am going over this. Oh yeah, I know Ryan, if Ryan's still here, I think he's watching football, so maybe not, but I know that he wanted to meet up maybe in Salem on Saturday, and I'm realizing that Lars has a concert. My husband is a classical musician. He's got a concert on Saturday, so I should have told him when he was in here. Prioritize which is most important to you. Yeah, like, I think that I just have to take it day by day. You know what I mean? Wow, this washi tape looks so dark. Like, it looks like it's black, but it's really not. I wonder if I showed you the light, hold on, from the window, if you could see the color better. Not really. But the thing with NaNoWriMo, since it's like such a specific goal in November, is that I kind of like, if I, just like Lilith was saying earlier, like if I fall too much out of the daily writing goals, if I get too far off from that, it'll be really hard to come back. Like it'll be too stressful, you know? Does Spirit agree with my plan? I don't know. I should get out my pendulum and ask. Like, so how about this? We will see. We will see. But like I said, I'm not married to it. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. It's okay. we go. So I cover up the daily focuses in here because I do that in my daily planner. But that's another thing, that the daily planner is undated. And I've been making myself, like, no matter what, do it every single day. And I'm also not going to hold myself to that anymore either. I'm going to be more fluid with my journaling practice. I'm going to be fluid with planning more in general. Like, honestly, like, making the planner spreads is kind of more of like a scrapbooking hobby for me and a creative outlet than it is actually, you know, for the purposes of planning. Especially because now I'm working like as my own boss. So I don't really have someone standing over me saying like, you need to do this right now. The problem is that then I step into that place and then I become that person to myself. I become this like super authority figure, you know? Okay. So this week's focus, I'm going to say that my focus this week is writing. Oops, sorry, I tapped. This pen is so heavy, it's almost like top heavy with this thing, and I like tapped the computer with it, so I hope it didn't make a crazy loud sound. But my priority this week is going to be writing, because last week it wasn't, and I didn't get a lot done. So like I said, to be on track for NaNoWriMo, I need to do that. And so the focus for this month as well is NaNoWriMo. And for work is YouTube. I'm going to mostly do YouTube streaming this month because mostly NaNoWriMo is going to be there for the writing sprints. But I'll still at least once a week come. Here I am promising again. My plan, my hope, what I feel inspired to do is at least once a week come here on Twitch and do the planner stream with some writing sprints as well. So there it is. Okay. Cool. So some things to do. So I want to do my a 1 week of NaNoWriMo vlog on YouTube. So there's a to-do list. I also want to post, I'm going to be doing a fundraiser for my kitty, for the giant vet hospital bill, and I've made these things and I'm putting them on Etsy. So anyway, I just need to post them on Etsy. Etsy posting. I have to do that this week. Hey, Dead Chrome, how's work going? It's good to see you. Good to see you back. All right. So we have a journal prompt. I always use the challenge of the week as a journaling prompt. So if you want to do this with me, if you want to grab a journal, or perhaps if you just want to think about it, you could write it in the chat. But I'll tell you what our quote and our challenges this week. I haven't read them yet, so we're all discovering this together. Work is okay, but you want to go home? Oh, Dead Chrome, how long until you have to go home? I hope you get to go home soon, DC. So it says, gratitude is the sign of noble souls. And that's by Aesop. It says, write a letter to the first person you thought of when you read the above quote. Oh, man. And have it delivered by the end of the week. Wait, you have to actually deliver the letter? Okay, so what I'm going to say, I mean, it's always good to express gratitude. But, like, if you feel like you could more freely write if you don't deliver the letter, no pressure from me. Like, you're getting pressure from my planner right now, but the pressure, I just want to be clear, pressure is not coming from me, it's coming from my planner, okay? To actually deliver the message. 4 more hours. You've got this, DC. All right, so... Oh, and for look at me again with planning. Wait a second, we're getting so close. Dead Chrome, thank you so much for contributing, for opening the fairy doors. We're getting so close. Whoa, what? Okay, so top priority. Again, I know that I was like, oh, I'm not planning stuff anymore, but here I am with my planner planning. We came up with a new plan for house chores, so I think implementing that this week. New cleaning, what should I call? Plan. Here I am even using the word plan. I'm not supposed to be planning. Let's learn about an herb. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. All right. So we're gonna draw. This is a redemption that DC just redeemed. We're gonna draw from the Herbs and Medicinal Plants deck. This is kind of like a learning about herbalism deck. I think they're really pretty on this side though. So let's see what we're gonna learn about. Okay, we're gonna learn about this plant. What is it? What is it? Does anyone know? Am I holding this? Nope, I was holding it upside down. Look at that. That's how much I know about it. Okay, this is the plant. Does anyone have any guesses as to what this herb is? Okay, so we drew the horse chestnut. It says its characteristics are it's a deciduous tree growing to 100 feet in height with blotchy white flowers tinged red and yellow. May and June, fruit is a green capsule with stiff prickles. I guess that's what this is. Oh, I've seen stuff that looks like that. I wonder if that's that. Containing shiny brown seeds. Introduced and cultivated widely in temperate regions of Europe and North America. It says horse chestnuts are popular shade and ornamental trees. The seeds are inedible. Oh my God, I can't say it. Yeah, 100 feet, I know. Inedible. Sorry, inedible because of their high tannin content, but they have been used as a coffee. Ooh, I want rose or horse chestnut coffee. Horse chestnut coffee, please. Can you imagine like going to a store, a coffee shop and saying, well, I would like the horse chestnut coffee, please. Don't eat them, but drink them. Exactly, Carly, exactly. Horse chestnuts serve as an astringent and expectorant. They have been used to treat varicose veins, hemorrhoids, and sunburn. Oh, so it's good for your skin. So maybe you make that coffee, you brew it up, right? And then you drink a little bit for yourself, and then you rub it all over your body. You like chicory root coffee alternative? Oh yeah, that's so good. Bathe in it. I really like dandelion root. So it says leaves, barks, and fruit are all used to prepare teas and powders. Okay. But it says caution. All right, so here's the caution. This is the disclaimer. So don't sue the streamer. We've got a disclaimer. We've got caution here. Caution. It says in large quantities, the leaves, bark, and capsule shells are poisonous. When roasted, seeds seem to lose their poisonous quality, so roasted is better. Our Cassie contributed to opening the fairy doors. We're so close. We're so close. So that's what we learned about. Oh, and one more time, let's look at it. This is the horse chestnut. Thanks for redeeming learning about an herb, DC. I love it. That's so cool. Yeah, I like this deck, and I hadn't really been studying with it, so I was like, you know what? Like, let's make it a part of our Twitch experience, Twitch learning. Okay. So our theme this week is gratitude. So let me know in chat if there's anyone that you feel especially grateful for. If you had a feeling with this that you were wanting to write a letter to someone, because that is the prompt of gratitude, let me know if there's anyone you're especially grateful for. I feel like I want to write my letter to Lars, my husband, because he's been out of town this past week. And to be honest, with him being out of town, I realize how much he truly does for the family and how... like, wow, when he's gone, he is missed, like very missed, very, very missed. So I want to write a letter of gratitude to him. Carly, you just found out there's paperwork you can fill out so your ex will pay child support even if he's getting paid under the table. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that. Instagram saving your butt. You love when people share knowledge on the internet. Carly, that's awesome. Get that. You get that. I love it. I hope that that works. I really, really do. All right. So Carly's grateful for the person on Instagram who posted that. And where? There it is. Wait, here it is. This is our sticker sheet for this week. Let's do it. Fall favorites. What are your fall favorites? Mine, now I've got a new favorite, and it's this homemade pumpkin spice latte. It's so good. I've just frozen, like I made a ton of the mixture for it and I froze it, and now it's like I just scoop it out like ice cream and I put it in my like homemade lattes and I froth it up. It's so good. So like I'm just gonna be very basic and write here that my fall favorite is homemade. Well, homemade isn't as basic, right? Pumpkin spice latte. But I'm gonna write homemade. See? That's less basic, right? Thank you, random man on the internet. Exactly. See, and the prompt is telling you to write him a letter, Carly, and the prompt is also telling you to deliver it. So that means that you have to like get into this person's DMs and say, here's my letter of gratitude. I'm just kidding. I just find that funny. Like, I'm way too shy. I certainly wouldn't be delivering a letter of gratitude to anyone. Just kidding. Maybe I'll give one to Lars. Sweater weather. Maybe it'll be more sweater weather like later on in the week. I don't know. But we also have, and this one kind of matches this, we have this like full rain suit. So I'll put that here too. Oh, here. Make it go up so you can see better. You love DMing famous people. There you go. You'll be like, my friend's planner, not even my planner, but my friend's planner told me to give you a letter of gratitude, so here it is. Okay, spooky. I mean, I guess that's more Halloween-y, so I'll put it here at the beginning of the week. Along with our pumpkin. And let's put this kitty here. How about that? Ooh, and then here's the kitty in a boot. That's cute. You just like fall colors. Me too. Me too. Ooh, here's a scarf. I don't know where. I wanted to put it like with this outfit maybe. I'll just put it here. Does that look weird? I don't know. Colors. Yeah, that's funny. And we'll put this mushroom here. And we'll put this rain cloud over here by the by the rain suit. I knew what you meant, DC. You're good. And some leaves. Cass, you love all the hearty stew and soup. You experiment when it gets cold out. Oh my gosh, yes. Last year, and the year before actually, we were part of this fabulous CSA, and it went into the fall, and we would get such an abundance of like squash and all kinds of fresh stuff, and just like put it in a stew and see how it came out, you know? Look, there's a little inchworm on a leafy. Little inchworm on a leaf. And a little frog. Hot cider. Let's put these pumpkins up there. Ooh, fall reading list. So we do have a book club in Discord if you all want to come join. I keep mentioning things that are happening in Discord, so I'm going to put the link here. Come join, please. We've got a book club going, and I'm really excited by it. Rain, rain, go away. But we like it. All right, and now I've got a bunch of little fall leaves and mushrooms, so I'm just going to put these about. And we also have a little ghosty here. So I'm just going to kind of like fill this one up. And a little spidery too. Ooh, and a Luna moth. And an acorn. Okay, that's how I'm filling that one up. And then otherwise, I'm just going to put little leaves around. And an apple. What do you all have planned for the week? How's this week looking for you? Acorn. Leafies. All the leaves falling down. Let's put some up here too. It's like really just making these planners are an excuse to put stickers everywhere, right? All right, last leaf. And we have completed our sticker book. That is not a sticker. It's a decoration on the stickers. Why is that there? Why didn't they just cut it out? All right. So, I'm going to write really fast about my feelings of gratitude. I like to use the space of infinite possibility for that. Here we go. So let me see which Polaroids I have to put in the planner as well. Okay, let me just grab my Polaroid. It's right here. Does anyone else use a Polaroid? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, excellent. So this is the one I really wanted to put in. So I don't know if Ryan is still here, but I've got a Polaroid here with Ryan, me, and Jamie. And this is when we hung out at the Mystic Village. And that is gonna go, let's see, on this week when we did that. It was so fun. So I'm gonna put it here. I know, it's so sweet. It's like hard to put it in focus because for one, Polaroids like aren't in focus anyway, and then also like with my camera. But yeah, let's tape it in there. We had such a good time. I can't wait till you're hanging out with us too, Carly. We must make it happen. The other photos I have in here I want to save for my fall spread when I do that for November, which honestly we might do next time. Instagram version is great. Socials, oh yeah, so on Instagram, it's under my Sabbath card game account. So if you look up, wait, oh my gosh, it's like mirrored, so I can't do it. Not that way, this way at the top, it's in the middle. I need to make a socials command. There we go. We had so much fun. All right, so there's that. And I also wanted to show you all something else. Are you ready for a show and tell? Let me put out my tarot cloth for our show and tell. I have something special to show you today. Okay, let's move this. But I gotta change the title once again. Edit stream info.